When driving to Honolua Bay, look for mile marker 32 off the Honoapi Ilani highway, and you can also take the short hike through the jungle landscape. Honolua Bay means two bays in Hawaiian. It's an area of rich environmental, cultural, and historical importance on Maui. As you can see, the beautiful formations, highlights of Honolua Bay, and abundance. You can see tropical fish, and some which can only be found in Hawaii. These are some of the reasons this spot is so popular among residents and visitors alike. During the winter months, Honolua Bay is one of the most popular surfing spots on the island, with clear barrels and long rides that are ideal for experienced surfers. Honolua Bay is a can't miss for ocean and marine life enthusiasts, and we highly recommend it for excellent snorkeling and unique views of Maui. I hope you can come and visit Honolua Bay one day. Much aloha. Here is believed that Kahakuloa Head was one of the King Kahekili favorite cliff diving spots. King Kahekili was king on Maui in the mid-1700s. He climbed up this hill and leaped into the ocean right there below. That's why the hill is also known as Kahekili Leap, just like Black Rock and Kaanapali. Gorgeous views and beautiful, beautiful sceneries. Olivine Pools. The Olivine Pools are natural tide pools formed by lava along the ocean's edge on the backside of the West Maui. There are several worn trails leading to the pools, making rough steps so it's excessively difficult. Elders and children may have a tough time getting down and back up from the ocean pools. If you fall or teeter, there's nothing to grab onto, and the lava rock is sharp and jagged, so just be careful. If you've done any other research on the Olivine Pools, you should have read how controversial this attraction is. Some people, mostly tourists, without understanding of the waves or the ocean, unfortunately have lost their lives here. Many more have been seriously injured. That being said, the best time to visit is in the summer, June, early September, when large surf is rare. Most Olivine Pools deaths usually occurs during the winter time. This doesn't mean that there won't be exceptions in the summer, but this is just a general rule of thumb. Otherwise, I hope you do get to experience it and enjoy it. Aloha.
Hex. By Hex. Hex.com.
Nakalele Blowhole. When you head north from Kapalua for about 8 miles, you'll find mile marker that says 38.5. There are multiple trails from there that all lead down to the blowhole, but the one by the mile marker is said to be the safest route. Nakalele Blowhole was created by waves crashing into lava tubes that were left by ancient lava flows. The area is surrounded by jagged black lava rock that creates a raw and unique aesthetic to the experience. This blowhole in Maui shoots so high that most of the time you can see it from the road. It is recommended to visit Nakalele Blowhole in the early morning or late afternoon to avoid the peak of the crowds. If you visit early enough, you may even get a chance to see how the morning sunshine forms a rainbow in the misty sprays of the geyser. Many people report seeing whales jumping out of the water in the distance during their visit during whale season, creating an even more magical experience. Punalau Beach, aka Windmills. You can really see the beach from the road, and the access is 4WD, but it only requires a 2-minute walk to reach from the road on foot. The swimming is poor and the reef is razor sharp, but it's an awesome place to search for shells or stop and just listen to the breeze. Since surf in the winter can top 10 to 20 feet, surfing the mill, it's locals only. So don't even think about it if you're visiting. Locals will sometimes camp at the beach, and while it's rarely enforced, technically the camping, it's on private land, so you're doing it at your own risk. Let's enjoy the walk. And I just have to say, today it felt like this was our private beach. There was nobody around, it was just the two of us, and we enjoyed every moment. Slaughterhouse between mile 32 and 33. It's also known as Honolua-Mokuleʻia Bay. So no wheelchair access, only stairs. It's a sand beach in Maui. It's located off Route 30 in Mokuleʻia Bay, which is directly east of Fleming Beach or directly west of Honolua Bay. The beach is a part of the Honolua-Mokuleʻia Bay Marine Life Conservation District. It's surrounded by a cliff face and a lava rock. The name Slaughterhouse derives from the Honolua Ranch slaughterhouse and tanning storage shed that were located on the cliff edge above the ocean. The buildings were torn down in the 1960s, but the name remains. In contrast, the Hawaiian name Mokuleʻia means District of Abundance. Because the area is a protected marine preserve, fishing and spearing are not allowed, and harming or taking any marine life is prohibited. Otherwise, enjoy the beach. During the winter, it could be very big waves, but during the summer, the water is pretty calm and it's great for swimming or snorkeling. So let's enjoy it.